Previously, Frieza vanished through a portal, warning the trio he had only shown them a fraction of his true power. Now Kael, Goku, and Vegeta stand amid the wreckage, breathing hard, staring at the empty sky. "We're not strong enough," Kael mutters. "Not even close." Suddenly, a figure steps from the ruins. Stone-grey skin etched with glowing Saiyan markings, ancient eyes that have watched this planet for centuries. "I am Elder Saiyan," the being says calmly. "I have watched your battle, and I have watched Frieza's kind before. My people guarded techniques passed down since before your Saiyan ancestors ever left the stars. If you wish to survive what comes next, I will teach you." Vegeta scoffs, but Goku steps forward. "We'll take any edge we can get." The training begins brutal and unrelenting. Crushing gravity fields bear down on their bodies as Elder Saiyan watches without mercy. Again and again they fall. Again and again they rise, auras flickering, muscles screaming, refusing to stay down. "You are not training your bodies," Elder Saiyan says. "You are training the will beneath them. Push past what you believe is your limit." Kael roars, pushing through agony neither of them has felt before. Goku and Vegeta follow, refusing to be left behind. Something inside them cracks open. The ground splits apart. Their auras erupt violently, blinding white-hot energy, tearing through the sky. Eyes blazing white, electricity arcing across their skin, the three Saiyans rise transformed, power surging like never before. Elder Saiyan's eyes widen. "Remarkable. In all my centuries, I have never witnessed a breakthrough like this." Kael clenches a crackling fist, staring at the horizon where Frieza disappeared. "Let him come back. This time, we'll be ready." Part 7, coming soon. The transformation still crackling across their skin, Kael, Goku, and Vegeta launch into the stars, tracking the ion trail Frieza's ship left behind. This time, Kael says, we don't stop until we find him. Hours into the chase, a distress beacon crackles through their scanner, a nearby world orbited by ships bearing Frieza's banners. They descend into ash-grey skies and find the planet in chains. A gentle, lavender-skinned people forced into labor camps, guarded by Frieza's soldiers in dark crimson armor, single red optics scanning the ruins. "Another world stripped for his empire," Vegeta growls. "We move. Now." The soldiers open fire the moment they're spotted. Kael, Goku, and Vegeta answer with their newly awakened power, auras blazing white-hot, tearing through the guards' ranks like a storm given form. Chains, watchtowers crumble. The natives scatter free, disbelief turning to hope in their wide amber eyes. Their leader approaches, trembling. "You freed us, but Frieza's fleet is vast. This is not the first world he has taken, and it will not be the last, unless he is stopped." Goku clenches his fist. "Then we keep going, planet by planet if we have to." Kael looks toward the horizon, eyes hard. "Frieza wanted us to feel small. Every world we free just makes us stronger." Vegeta smirks. "Let's give him a proper welcome when we arrive." The three Saiyans rise back into the sky, more resolved than ever, chasing the trail toward whatever Frieza has built next. Part 8, coming soon. Changed, hope restored, Kael, Goku, and Vegeta rise from the freed world and push deeper into the void, the ion trail pulling them ever closer to Frieza's fleet. "We're gaining on him," Goku says, eyes fixed on the trail. Hours later, their scanners flare. Not a labor camp this time, but a fortified outpost bristling with cannons and Frieza's soldiers massed in formation. They descend into the compound, and a figure steps forward to meet them. Commander Vrol, a tall, teal-scaled enforcer in black and bronze armor, a torn cape trailing behind him, an energy blade humming along his forearm. "So you're the ones causing Lord Frieza sleepless nights," Vrol sneers. "He sent me ahead to make sure you go no further." Kael steadies himself. "Then you're about to have a very bad day." The soldiers open fire first, and the trio tears through their ranks with ease, auras blazing. But Vrol is different. He moves fast, his blade cutting through Vegeta's guard, sending him skidding across the ground. "Careless," Vrol says coldly. "Frieza warned me you were strong. He didn't say you were reckless." Vegeta grits his teeth and rises. Big talk for someone about to eat dirt. The three Saiyans regroup, fighting as one for the first time, Kael drawing Vrol's blade wide, Goku striking low, Vegeta driving a devastating blow home. Vrol staggers, armor cracked, breathing hard. "This isn't over," he snarls, and vanishes in a burst of light, retreating rather than falling. The outpost's captives stumble free from their cells as the cannons fall silent. Kael watches the space where Vrol disappeared. "He knew about us. That means Frieza knows we're coming." Goku clenches his fist. "Good, let him worry." Vegeta smirks, wiping blood from his lip. No more outposts, no more delays. Next stop, his fleet. The three rise together, auras burning brighter than ever against the stars, resolve hardened, the chase entering its final stretch. Part 9, coming soon. Warning still echoing in the void, Kael, Goku and Vegeta push their speed to its limit, and finally it happens. The fleet comes into view, dozens of warships, an armada blotting out the stars, anchored around one massive flagship at its center. "There," Goku says, voice tight, "we're finally here." A screen of interceptor fighters scrambles to intercept them, but the trio tears through the formation without slowing, explosions lighting the dark behind them. They breach the flagship's hull and drop into its corridors. Rows of soldiers rush to meet them, but there's no hesitation left in the trio now, only momentum. Blaster fire, shattered plating, bodies falling aside as they cut a straight line toward the ship's core. "Keep moving," Vegeta calls out, barely slowing down. "Every second we waste is a second he gets to prepare." Goku nods, driving a soldier back with a single blow. "Then let's not waste it." They reach a set of massive blast doors, easily 3 times their height, sealed tight. Kael exhales. This is it. The doors grind open on their own. Inside, a vast dark chamber, and at its center, a tall figure sits upon a floating throne, back turned, utterly still. For a moment, no one speaks. Then the figure rises, slowly, and turns to face them. Obsidian skin veined with glowing crimson light, dark violet armor catching what little light there is, golden eyes gleaming with cold amusement. "Kael, Goku, Vegeta," Frieza says, his voice smooth, unhurried. "You've caused me quite an inconvenience." Vegeta's aura smiles instantly. "Save the speech," Frieza allows himself a thin smile. "I've watched every world you've freed, every soldier you've cut down, every commander you've humbled. Impressive for children playing at being warriors." He raises one hand, and the air itself seems to bend, pressure crushing down on the room like a physical weight, cracking the floor beneath their feet. The trio holds their ground, auras igniting to match him, refusing to yield an inch, sweat and defiance etched into every line of their faces. "You wanted my attention," Frieza says softly. "Now you have it." Kael steps forward, eyes blazing. "Then let's finish this." Frieza's smile widens, gladly. The chamber flares with light as 3 auras and 1 impossible power collide in silence. The true battle for the galaxy about to begin. Part 10, coming soon. Frieza's words still hang in the air. "Now you have it." Kael's eyes blaze, aura roaring to life. "Then let's finish this." Frieza's smile widens, gladly. The chamber detonates with light as Kael, Goku, and Vegeta launch at him from 3 directions at once, faster than sound. The throne room floor cracks beneath the force of their pillars shattering, debris hurled into the air. For one heartbeat, it looks like they've landed everything at once. Then Frieza moves. A single lazy motion deflects Kael's strike, catches Goku's fist without flinching, and sidesteps Vegeta's energy blade like brushing away smoke. He hasn't taken a single step back. Vegeta grits his teeth and breaks off, driving a furious solo assault, faster and faster. For one instant, his fist connects. A flicker of surprise crosses Frieza's face. It costs him. Frieza's counter is instant, a single strike that sends Vegeta to the support pillar. Vegeta, Goku shouts, and he and Kael regroup, attacking together, forcing Frieza to actually move for the first time. Energy trails slash the dark, but Frieza parries every strike, almost bored. "Is this truly all three of you have?" he asks. "I expected more from the ones who humbled my commanders." Vegeta staggers back up, grabs his lip, and rejoins the fight. For a few seconds, all three move as one, and it finally breaks through. A combined strike lands clean across Frieza's chest. He staggers. For the first time, his smile disappears. Silence. Frieza straightens slowly, and the crimson veins beneath his obsidian skin ignite, glowing brighter, then brighter still, until they burn white-hot across his entire body. His armor plating shifts and tightens with a grinding metallic groan. A crushing aura of crimson and black energy erupts around him, cracking the floor in a widening circle, hurling loose debris into the walls. "You've earned this," Frieza says quietly, no longer amused. Very few ever have. The pressure alone drives the trio to their knees. Goku strains against a weight like the whole ship pressing down. Vegeta's aura flickers under the sheer force. Even Kael feels his knees buckle. Frieza steps forward, calm again, but every step now shakes the floor. Kael forces himself upright, breathing hard, glaring up at him, refusing to break. "We're not finished," he snarls. Frieza tilts his head, studying him with something almost like curiosity. "No," he says softly. "I don't suppose you are." He raises his hand, aura blazing behind him like a dying star, and the trio braces for what comes next, battered, outmatched, and still standing. Part 11 coming soon.